told y'all niggas that I ride for the team. Glock got a scope, but I just bought a beam. Shorty in the room going hard for the team. Gelato on the blunt, yeah, cup full of lean. Take up a shot at her just for the pain. I can still see me throwing shots at your frame. You know what it is when I come with the game strapped up. No vest, big guns, long range. Looking in your face. C4.
How did you come up with your name?
You know, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, out in the street, me and my guys, the older guys used to kick it on the block, and I was one of the ones that was more, I'm resilient, I'm quiet, I sit around, I listen, I pay attention, but when it's time for action, I jump in. So something happened one day, something kicked off, and they ain't expected to happen. It was me though, you know what I'm saying, that turned up. And it's like, yo, he's wild, he's a firecracker, so they started calling me C4.
Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Bentonville, South Carolina. I was raised on the east side, up east.
And where do you stay now?
I live in Charlotte, North Carolina.
How'd you make the move from Bentonville to Charlotte?
I ended up doing some time, you know what I'm saying? Got trapped off, had a few warrants, ran off, you know what I'm saying? I had stayed out. I was out in Virginia for a little bit. I moved to North Carolina. That's where I got trapped at, so I ended up staying out there, you know, I met some good people out there. My family moved out to Charlotte, so I was like, I might as well just take the transition and go out there, get my foot right. And that's where I've been ever since.
How old were you when you first started doing music?
Honestly, man, I probably was like 11 or 12, man, when I first did my first freestyle. And it was off one of the bigger beats, you know what I'm saying? So just listening to it, and I started just rapping in the room. And from there, you know, we started doing it in little barns. My cousin's house was just doing our own little thing, recording over the tapes, you know what I'm saying? So it was about like 11 or 12.
Who were some of your first influences when you first started rapping?
Man, I was listening to Jada. I was listening to 50 Cent, them boy, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to more up top music.
How would you describe your style?
My style, I got like a down south up top flow, man. You know, it's a little mixture, man. I got that southern drawl, but I can put my words together kind of like I'm from up top, but I got a mixture.
So what makes you different than any other artist that's coming out right now? What sets your music apart?
I just think my music authentic, man. You know, everything I talk about is something I done been through, something I done seen, something my right hand done been through. It's real shit, you know what I'm saying, that people can relate to. Shit that's really going on in the street, in the world, and that's just how I put it out.
How has the music transitioned from when you first started to now?
Well, back then when I first started, I was just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Really no direction. We just like to, you know, kick flows. So recently, man, I've been basically trying to build a brand, build a business, and I've been actually focusing on my vocals, putting my lines in perspective, doing it that route. Man, I'm working on something now, man, about everything that's going on. My daughter and them influenced me on that. You know, we was kicking it one day. She told me she heard my raps, because usually I keep my music separated from my kids and them, but they end up hearing it anyway. So, you know, they told me, it's like, Dad, you need to do something about, you know, what's going on, everything going on in the world right now. Just do something. I was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna do that, you know. So I got one coming. It's a little joint coming.
If you could give a message to the youth, somebody that might have been in your similar footsteps when you were at a young age, what message could you give? Could you give?
But, you know, if I knew what I knew now, back then, I wouldn't have went this route. So, like, I tell the kids, man, you know, just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Even if you're in school, stay in school. Or, you know, if you're going to work, just work. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way you're going to do both. You know what I'm saying? And keep the people around you that's really for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have people around you that ain't really for you. You know, I done been in situations where people I'm riding with, I'm going to die for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, I'm going to die for them. These my people. I rock with them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they don't show the same love. They don't show the same respect. So, soon as they behind them doors, you know what I'm saying, on the other side with them people, they're going to roll on you. And then that's just it. You know what I'm saying? You in there by yourself. And you take the fall because you're a real guy. So you just take it. You know what I'm saying? So for the youth, man, just, you know, whatever you into, just focus on that. Basketball, whether it may be, just focus on that. You know what I'm saying? The streets ain't really where that right now. The thing right now is to do the right thing. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Are there any artists that you would like to work with?
Well, you know, you mean on a local level or a major level?
Either or.
Well, I really would work with anybody, you know what I'm saying? I respect all music. I work with anybody, man. You know, I like down south, man. I like like Kevin Gates and them boys, BWA. I like them. You know, that'd be ideal. You know what I'm saying? To get with a label like that and do some work with them. I think that's really kind of them, Dolphin, them. You know what I'm saying? Them type of guys, man. I like their music, man. They came out. You know what I'm saying? They made it out. So that's the goal anyway, is to make it out. You know what I'm saying? And actually making it out and staying out. So I see them guys doing what they're doing with their money, making more businesses and spreading it out. That's what I like. Yeah.
So out of all the songs that you've done so far, which one would be your favorite one?
My favorite one? Right now, to be Truth. You know what I'm saying? Me and my cousin Sleepy, we did that song Truth, and you know, it's just one of them things where you just put it out there, like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? People doing this and they really ain't that. So I think right now that'll be the one.
True. So is it more of a story behind that song that you can elaborate on?
Well, you know, it's just when you go through the hood, man, you can see, man, the difference is where you cooling out and it's niggas that's really walking around that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody giving respect. They don't need that respect. So the truth is, you know what I'm saying, they really be ratting. They really be doing outside stuff they ain't got no really business doing. And people still love them and respect them. So, you know, just had to put it out there like, it ain't right, you know what I'm saying? That ain't how it's supposed to go. That's the reason why that song came out, you know what I'm saying? Because that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, the young guys need to watch out for is character, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to stand on something, you know what I'm saying? Either you is or you ain't, you know? And if you're going to roll with a rat, you going to, whatever you're doing, if you buy from a rat, you know what I'm saying? You chill with a rat, it's all the same. You a rat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is there any places that you would like to travel, man, or visit?
Yeah, man, I really would like to be all over, man. Belize, you know what I'm saying? Dubai, all those places, man. Nice. I really like to do that, man. I ain't never been back to our homeland, you know. Everybody say go check Nigeria, Africa. I like to go over there, just see how it really is. Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Them parts, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And where do you see yourself in the next 10 years, man?
In the next 10 years, building the brand even more, man. Like, the brand should be already out there, on its way up to the top. You know what I'm saying? And just continuing to grow. Yeah, just continue to grow. 10 years, we should be good money, man.
Heard you talking about the truth. Shit, I need to see some proof. But most of bitch niggas rat, and they ain't even shit had. Take the top off the coupe, and show they say she want ooh. Going straight to the Hamptons, and really I ain't even capping. 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 Really I ain't even capping.